जी हाँ, सबसे पहले हम लोग देख लेते हैं कि आखिरकार क्या हुआ लीलावती अस्पताल में। लीलावती अस्पताल में राजीव मेहता जी और उनके साथ कुछ अन्य लोग थे, उनके ऊपर किस प्रकार वार हुआ, उसके बाद हम सीधा जाएंगे राजीव मेहता के पास बात करने के लिए कि आखिरकार ये लीलावती अस्पताल में जो संघर्ष चल रहा है ये क्या है, इसके पीछे क्या है। लेट्स फर्स्ट टेक अ लुक एट व्हाट टुक प्लेस।
जरा सामने से एक्सक्यूज मी कुठे जायचं? हां परमिशन है कोणाची आहे? चेतन भाई कुठे उनके ऊपर रखा है ना, इसलिए लेने को तुम भी कैसा खाली आना।
प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस का रीज़न एक ही था, हमको पब्लिक को बताना था थ्रू द मीडिया कि चेतन प्रबोध मेहता और उसके चाचा रश्मि मेहता ने मेरे पिताजी, मेरी माताश्री और मेरे भाई के ऊपर कैसा हमला दिन दहाड़े हॉस्पिटल के अंदर किया था, जो इतना शॉकिंग और डिस्टर्बिंग है, जो हमको पब्लिक को बताना था। इसलिए हमने ये प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस किया है। ये वही चेतन मेहता है जो 3-4 हफ्ते पहले हमला मेरे दूसरे चाचा के लड़के, मेरे कजिन ब्रदर निकेत मेहता पे किया था, जो मरते मरते बच गया। 16 आदमी जो गुंडे थे हॉस्पिटल में 2:30-3 बजे दोपहर को आके निकी मेहता की मारपीट करवाई। चेतन मेहता, रश्मि मेहता और प्रबोध मेहता के ऊपर FIR भी दर्ज किया है गांधीवी पुलिस स्टेशन में और पुलिस की कार्रवाई चालू है। हम नेक्स्ट वीक चेतन और रश्मि और प्रबोध मेहता के ऊपर क्रिमिनल कंप्लेन हाई कोर्ट ऑफ बॉम्बे में भी करने वाले हैं। हमारी जान को बहुत ज़्यादा खतरा है। हम हॉस्पिटल भी जाते हैं तो बॉडीगार्ड लेके जाते हैं, क्योंकि चेतन एकदम सनकी और दिमाग का फिरेला आदमी है। वो कुछ भी, कभी भी, कैसे भी कुछ कर सकता है। वो लोग हम पे टारगेट बनाना चाहते हैं, क्योंकि वो चाहते हैं हम डर जाए, हम हॉस्पिटल में नहीं आए, क्योंकि वो ये हॉस्पिटल अपने खुद के बिजनेस के तौर तरीके से चलाना चाहते हैं। उन तीनों का बिजनेस बेल्जियम में फेल हो चुका है। वो लोग नॉन रेसिडेंट इंडियंस है और अभी वो बॉम्बे में आए हैं ये हॉस्पिटल को हाईजैक करके अपने खुद का बिजनेस की तरह चलाना चाहते हैं।
जरा सामने से एक्सक्यूज मी कुठे जायचं? हां परमिशन है कोणाची आहे? चेतन भाई कुठे उनके ऊपर रखा है ना, इसलिए लेने को तुम भी कैसा खाली आना। सर यार एक राउंड मार गया।
With us, we've got Mr. Prashant Mehta live with us, and I think with him is Rajiv. Mr. Mehta, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Right. My name is Rajiv K. Bajaj. Welcome to the RKB show. I wish we could have met under better circumstances, but this is rather sad the way we are meeting at the moment. Prashant and Rajiv, I think that's Rajiv, right? Do tell us, take us through what has taken place up till now in the matter of Leelavati Hospital. What has taken place, and why is it that these people, Chetan Mehta and the rest, why are they so much against you? They want you out of there? They don't want you to intervene in that place? They want to cut you out of your inheritance? What do they want to do? Please go ahead.
Chetan Mehta, Prabodh Mehta and Rashmi Mehta, they are basically non-resident Indians staying in Belgium. 3 years back, they got appointed as trustees by my late uncle. Their intention is very clear. They have a failed business and a failed reputation both in Belgium and Israel. My uncle Prabodh Mehta is facing a Belgium conviction for 6 months of grave charges of money laundering and fiscal fraud, and is convicted by a Belgium court for 6 months of an amount as staggering as 170 crores. My cousin Chetan Mehta has been jailed in Israel for bribing government officers and going through labor problems, and now they have a failed business, and now it's very clear the intention is to absolutely hijack the Lilavati hospital, usurp the trust funds for their private and personal use in connivance with the younger brother Rashmi Mehta, who is Prabodh's younger brother.
Right.
They are using the trust funds for their personal pleasures, and
That's
it's
right.
very clear the bone of contention is my father and both of us, and they are willing to take any desperate measures that we get scared and we run away from the hospital. They have, we are facing a salvo of illegal charges what they have thrown on us, but we are fighting out. We
Right.
believe in justice, and we know that. the
Are you
truth
scared,
will prevail.
Rajiv? Are you scared? Rajiv, I ask you, are you scared?
To a certain extent, yes, rightly so. I would be lying that I am not scared.
Right.
And that is the main reason now when I enter the hospital, I enter with 5 to 6 bodyguards. I travel everywhere with bodyguards because Chetan Mehta is a absolutely loose and temperamentally loose person. He is capable of hitting on us, striking on us at any time. I fear for the life of my parents and my family because Chetan Mehta with Rashmi and Prabodh Mehta are capable of doing anything, anytime on us.
Right, but the only thing is, all right, now, if you could get Prashant also to come in, and and perhaps he can also talk to us just a little bit. What is the extent of the fraud that we are looking at? What is it that they're trying to do? They're trying to take over the entire property and use the proceeds for their own personal benefit. After all, please do remember, as far as Lilavati Hospital is concerned, it was established as a research center, and also it was given a lot of subsidy by the government, or because it was supposed to be doing a lot of charity work as well. Is all that going on? And number two, is there anything in the running of the hospital which you object to? Prashant.
Yes, I would say that, these so-called trustees have been spending fees, have been using trust funds on lawyers' fees, which has gone to an exceeding staggering amount of rupees 20 crores till date. I mean, this is public charitable monies. You can't be throwing this on lawyers for interstate disputes between trustees. We have put this up. The Supreme Court has taken cognizance of this as well. Besides this, also the certain heads of department, which is Dr.
Right.
Trivedi, I would say, like leading doctors which are now involved in this scam, which is Dr. Sanjay Kapadia, you have Paresh Parmar, Tejas Shroff. A lot of these heads of department are involved now in the scam with Chetan and Prabodh and Rashmi in siphoning of trust monies. So this has now become a very, very serious issue, and I think the public and the judiciary must take note of this.
Now, what is the extent of the money which has been siphoned off up till now? Could you give us a ballpark figure? Now, just remember, the case is in court and it's a multi-speciality hospital. Is there a figure that you can tell us as to the amount of money which could have been siphoned off up till now?
I would say it's an exceeding amount. I mean, it's a shocking amount of more than 350 crores which has gone out till now.
350 crores.
This is something which is for
350
the public.
crores?
Yes,
Did we hear that
Yes.
right? 350 crore rupees.
Yes.
That's an allegation which is being made by you, that 350 crores of Lilavati Hospital Trust has been siphoned off by the people who control it at the moment. And they, of course, happen to be your family, and you are at the moment involved in a legal battle with them. Now, when did the legal battle start? Could either of you take us through that? When did it start, and why did you have to go into a legal battle with them? Rajiv, go ahead.
Raji, I'd like to tell you, after independence in Indian medical history, this by far will be the biggest fraud Free India has ever faced in medical history. This is the biggest scandal and biggest scam India has ever witnessed. The hospital was founded by my late grandfather, and he had made 3 trustees, permanent trustees for life: my father, my mother, Kishore and Charu Mehta respectively, and my aunt Rekha Sheth. But my uncles, they hijacked the hospital, Rashmi, Prabodh and their nefarious son Chetan Mehta, and the hospital is not run as a hospital, it is run like a private business, a private fiefdom. So for the public, जो दिख रहा है is just a 12th floor fancy building called Leelavati Hospital, but inside there are such demeaning activities which would put hardened criminals to shame.
Like what? Could you take us through a couple of them? Like what? What kind of criminal activities?